fine, but it has still been relegated to kind of Flandre only, which is a bit worrying. And also, the Rexus is not as tanky as its kind of tank contemporary.
Now, early on here could be really nasty. Still a level 2 Leona, level 3 Renata. I think this is a tricky fight. No red buff for Croco could be a difference maker.
Look how he's handling the aggro here.
Takes the smite, and that's the win, I think, there for Juhan. Gets himself the level 4.
Yeah, Croco was, hang on, flash forwards.
Ooh, dragged a fair distance away. Moam now quite deep. Over we go. Gravity still comes on down, missing a little down, but there's still the heal that comes through, and Moam now in danger, goes down. Starry finally turns out Croco with the bailout. Bailouting on forwards, and the red buff donation is dangerous. Starry's in danger. LNG with the early skirmish. Renata value is absolutely obscene.
Did we forget what Renata?
You can see how this LNG style could go very wrong, but drafting for Cryo, drafting for early lane dominant Scarius. Shia? What?
Oh my god, it's the bin experience. Don't get Dokland, my dude. Shia, no. I don't know. I mean, I know Dokland was popular over in China, but let's not recreate the moment too hastily. Okay. Thanks. I didn't know you could get inducted like that. Dragon's gonna go down. LNG will secure the first one of the game. This early dominance from LNG.
LNG will need to play other styles. We'll need to or get a deep enough champion pool to do it every time regardless. Invade, level 6. For both available, that's the double cyclone. Quacko gets the knock-up. Does he have an escape? Bulldog is here. Juan's burned all of his cooldowns, and he's dead.
He just gets swept under the carpet. Massive burst from the 2 level 6s of the mid and the jungle. 2-0-3 for Quacko. Now Sheer avoiding that Q from Harry. Won't be able to even secure a single one. He can't get a smite down.
Yeah, worth noting again, the Victor has gone plateau, as you just noticed, because again, with some of the changes to home guards in particular, basically always being active, your ability
and they're
to...
going to go in for the smite now.
Going to try and fight that one out. Out comes the Cyclone, takes another grub though, and I think that's just the win for LNG.
I think it is. They get the flash, I get the ult. Croco has been demolishing Juhan here, who's, you know, again, the story of this game is doubling down from OMG. Doubling down has failed. They've yet to have a successful play in this game, really, after LNG had that first killer blow, really, in the bot lane fight.
Oh my god, he's going to try and fight this.
Well, Croco has his ult. Juhan has no flash and no ult.
This
well,
is tricky.
and also, it's Sunder Sky to just components the Triforce. If he, this is horrible for Juhan. He'll have to clone out. He'll clone out. But again, just being forced away.
They can absolutely dive. This is a bailout available, and the Renata ult. This gets messy. Flash. Out comes the Crescent Guard. Bailout still available. It's not even needed. They back away, taking 2. Oh, Starry. I'm afraid to say you are coming straight out of the heavens. There's the bullet time. It will lead to a bailout. 1XM will get traded, unfortunately for him. But hey, 3 for 1 is more than worthwhile.
It's just, again, domination in the 2v2, and I still think you should just let the Renata take the aggro, and even if they die, it's just less value going over, you know?
Yeah, I think that probably was a shutdown.
But because of that lane swap, it has delayed his roll quest by 2 minutes. That is the benchmark there. Rom's caught out, but Juhan is around the corner.
Potential Cyclone angle. They are still looking to threaten here. They don't know where the Wukong is quite yet. That ward, I believe, is being turned off right now by a control ward. No, wait, it's the passive from the rune that gives an extra health bar to the forward, so maybe not. Quacko step forward with the audacious charge. We'll have that ability to Crescent Guard as required. Moment for the flash away. Haichao's now here with the Ghost. Got over very fast. 1XN starting to trade. Flashes away. Haichao over. Does die. LNG will get 2. Croco chasing off another. Starry under the turret. Singh gonna turn up. The turret falls. And Starry again is diminishing in the night sky.
Ridiculous damage coming through from one.
Even without Starry in a particularly great spot. Haichao's got Bulldog, sorry, his top side on the Azir. I'm so used to Haichao playing Azir.
That's true. That's true, actually. Potential teleport down from him towards that dragon. Sion can always ult into the play. Croco backed, and the reason he backed is he is so fed. He has a second item at 17 minutes as a jungler. Black Cleaver in. This means the setup's going to be a bit janky, but they do have such a powerful Shinzai who's coming in him now.
Azir also just TP'd in. He's into the river, has the Crescent Guard. Sheer on a flank angle, unspotted, using that tremor sense to ensure they know exactly where people are in the bush. Missing! Flashes forward for the Renata angle! It's beautiful! Out comes the Berserk! It ain't the manga, but it's similarly grim for OMG. Croco, still alive, backs away, still alive, finally bailed out, but unfortunately for him, Harry dies just before he can get turned around. Ends up being a little messier, actually, than I think LNG were hoping for. Do get the soul point regardless.
Good bullet time in the wrong direction, personally. I think he could have reached near misfortune with that flash ult, and that would have changed the fight. It's still a good ult. It could have been better. We come back to live. Mime's dead again.
He is, and again...
Around to the brand jungle meta. Croco was one of the first people to pick it up, and God, he was so good when he got ahead of the game like that. Back onto the shins out. Swiss Army knife jungle, jumping on. Oh, Moha.
And that's a really good crescent guard. The hostile takeover comes along as well. Out they go, looking for some more. The ult from Sion hits no one. Bulldog goes looking for Haichao. Will manage to avoid the shuffle. Starry needs to run away, but gets flash knocked up by the Rek'Sai, and Misfortune is eaten by the Land Shark. She's gotten dressed for the pool, but still finds herself in danger from those old non-aquatic animals. Harry is forced into a zombie form, and unfortunately for him, it is the Cranberries version that can get shot in the head.
Oh God, that's grim. Wow. Where do we get we need a lifeguard, but for land. We have one for
land
the big
guard.
We need a land guard. We have the lifeguard for you know the aquatic sharks. What about the land sharks? What do we do about? I feel like we haven't prepared enough for them. Baron's gonna go down by the way. You know, similarly important thing.
I enjoy the concept of Jeff as a hand all of them cross fighting over custody.
Oh, right.
Like,
that's fair.
Yeah, they both love him dearly.
I understand. I understand, so.
Yeah. So Emma hands him as a lap shark. Deadpool takes him on adventures.
Yeah, in fairness, I can see how much material you can get out of it. Good job, comic writers.
There we go. It's good times to be had. In alternate universes, Sheer will tunnel away. He's not really been the main character of this series, but in fairness, he hasn't had to do the Rek'Sai outside of that one really unfortunate death under the turret. Has been more than serviceable. Croco will audacious charge, get the slow afterwards. Juhan slowed down, gets knocked up by the 3 Talon Strike. Another win becomes lightning. Missing, forcing the flash with the handshake. Juhan still in danger. The side load is forced. It won't matter. The wind and the lightning keep happening. Moam shuffled away as he tries to find an angle on in. The solar flare is wide, and 1xN is not going to be dissuaded from continuing to auto down this tank Sion, who is turned once again into a zombie, but they've got the plans in place, as all governments do, to deal with the outbreak.
Bullet time. Oh, cancelled out by a flash ultimate from the Renata. Starry, I'm not sure he's safe here.
You've got water guns and you're into ungodly ascended monsters from Shurima. There's not a lot to be done there as a poor woman from Bilgewater, and she will fall to the might of LNG. Now 14,000 gold ahead, looking to end the game in 24 minutes.
Just give Croco player of the series. Give him everything. Awesome series from the new jungler. Coming back to the LPL from the LCK. Gone between the regions multiple times at this point. I don't think the respawns will matter here. Another turret down. LNG will sweep our first series of the day 2-0.
Eyes on this bot lane, eyes on this jungle, involved in nearly every kill in this game from minute 1 to end. 22 kills in 24 minutes. LNG dismantle OMG. It might be...